What's going on, guys? Welcome back to part 2 of the Florida fishing trip. If you haven't seen the first video, check out in the description below. There's a link. It'll take you to that first video so you can check that out. In this video, we got into some river fishing, which was okay, but you are going to see that. And then we get into some pond fishing. We went behind my brother-in-law's house. There was a guy that had a pond there, let us fish. Did pretty well, so stay tuned for that. Then we went over to, it was a co-worker's friend type deal, took us over to his family pond, and we caught some fish in this just really beautiful private pond. Now, I didn't get one of the biggest fish on film, but if you want to go over and check out my Instagram at Jigs and Arrows, you can see that fish on there. It's like a 4-pound bass. And you say, 4 pound, nah. Well, for me, 4 pounds awesome, and I was completely stoked to catch that fish. Absolutely stoked. So, let's get into this video. But before we do that, real quick, click that subscribe button, click that like button, leave me a comment, help me help you. Well, Jerry McGuire, thanks for watching, thanks for all the support, and let's get into this video. Of course, I wasn't recording, but anyways, here's the first fish of the morning.
Decent one?
Yeah, decent little bass. He didn't even hit it hard. I just thought I was hung up, but he had it. Well, we didn't get skunked. Cool. Little kiss for good luck. Make sure we get another one. So we're fishing our way back to the boat right now, and I'm throwing a beaver bait and caught this little guy. So that's the first time I ever caught this fish. My brother-in-law's telling me it's a redfish and they get much bigger, but that was cool to be able to catch that on bass tackle. Let's get him back in the water. There we go. There's a fish, and it's a good one. Oh, it's a good one. It's a good one. Feels like it. You guys wouldn't even believe that fish right now. This fish is probably 5 pounds. And I didn't bring a scale. Forgot to bring a scale.
That's a good one.
Heck yeah. I think it's probably 4 or 5 pounds.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
He ain't scared to go out there and get his fish.
Let's get this baby back in the water. There she goes. Awesome. That was freaking cool.
What are you using there?
A topwater frog.
Yeah. A lot of moss.
I looked over at you, and I looked over at you to see who you were talking to, and that rod just went, phew, and I went, whoa. There we go. There's another one. Yeah, this ain't nothing compared to the last one though. That dude absolutely ate it. Hungry little fella for being so small. Thanks, buddy. There's one. Little guy. There we go. It's number 3 out of this little pond. And they're all on top water, which is very cool. Ooh. There we go. There's a good one. Oh, nope. He felt good, but he wasn't. But he absolutely hammered it. I will tell you, I'm very glad I'm throwing 50-pound braid right now. Think that dude wanted it? Yeah. He's hungry. So we were out fishing just now. You guys just saw the footage of the big one. This is Florida for you. Pouring rain all of a sudden, and then we come to go into the garage, and that dude is crawling around. So thank you, Florida. Oh, yeah.
I have gotten the hook knot really.
There's one. Get out of there. The old Senko again. 20 pounds of lettuce with him. Oh, 1 pounder. Thanks, buddy. The curse of the non-rolling camera just struck. I just caught another one off film. It was about 2 pounds. Nothing crazy. Got you guys back online now. Someday I want a pond like this. This thing is just awesome. Sorry I haven't been talking to you guys a whole lot. Just kind of been being quiet over here because we are a gentleman is letting us fish this pond. So I don't want to make a whole lot of noise. There's a little one. Well, he ain't that little. Pretty decent size, actually. Oh! Follow up with a Senko here. There we go. It worked. Follow-up worked. There we go, guys. He made a lot bigger noise than that. I thought he was bigger. Hey everybody, it is my last day in Florida. Last evening, we got about 2 hours to fish. Little bitty pond here. Great guy, great neighbor of my brother-in-law. Let us fish it. I caught that one right around 5-pounder out of here, and we're gonna try to catch a few more before it gets dark. Stoked. Let's get to it. Well, switched over to the old Senko. I was throwing that frog for a little bit and didn't get any bites. So I figured I'd try the old tried and true weightless Senko. The guy that owns this pond told us it's very hit and miss. He said some nights you'll come out here and absolutely just wreck them, and then he said other nights you can't get them to bite anything. But there's a fish right there as we speak. Yeah. It's your typical Senko fish. He ain't very big, but it's a fish. First one, little bitty guy. Well, so far this pond hasn't been as fruitful as it was the other night. Having to work from them. Oh, right there. Right as I'm saying that. On the buzzbait. Anyhow, as I was saying, we're not catching as many as we did the other night, but we're still catching them, so it's a blast. My brother-in-law caught one that's about 3, and as a matter of fact, we're doubled up right now. He's reeling one in over there. But yeah, he caught one that was about 3 pounds. So that was a good night. Thanks, little buddy. Did you see that? It was as good, except for I didn't get him. Oh, there we go. There we go. This is a decent fish. He's not giant, but it's a good fish. Pulling in a bunch of lettuce with him, I think. I think there's a fish in there. Oh, I lost him in all that. That sucks. That was a good fish. There we go. We ain't gonna give him a chance to fight it out here. Little bitty guy again. That one I lost after filling that, I think, was much bigger. But that's fishing. Thanks for watching that video, guys. I appreciate all your guys' support. I appreciate the likes, the comments, the subscriptions, all of that stuff like that. Please, 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 if you haven't already, click that subscribe button. Let's get this channel out there. And I can't wait to see you guys again.